The United States of America contains many cities of varying magnificence, but we've managed to narrow it down to just a few. Welcome to Top 10 Travels. City number 10 is Boston, Massachusetts. Known for its baked beans, tea parties, and colorful autumn displays, Boston is a well-known center of American culture and history. It also has some of the oldest and finest architecture in the United States. Not to mention hosting two of the country's most well-known schools, Harvard and Cambridge, has got to count for something, right? Too boring and historical? Let's try the next one. Number 9 is New Orleans, Louisiana. Famous for its eerie voodoo history, macabre above-ground cemeteries, and extravagant yearly Mardi Gras parades, New Orleans hosts an iconic feel. This city's unique style, fantastic cuisine, and beautifully detailed historic districts truly make it a sight to behold. Plus, its penchant for jazz music and sweet deep-fried beignets is just an extra bonus. Bit too deep south for you? Let's head a bit further north, shall we? Washington, D.C. takes spot number 8. Its collection of U.S. history is likely unsurpassed by any other city in the country. It also houses an impressive collection of museums, and the Library of Congress, which is actually the largest library in the United States. And let's not forget the presidential palace itself, the White House. Too political for you? I agree. Let's try the next one. Los Angeles, California is number 7. The heart of Southern California, this city of the stars is the second most populous city in the United States, and is probably best known for being a major film industry center and the home of Hollywood. But let's not forget some of its other special features, such as the Santa Monica Pier and the location of the original Disneyland park. This city's vast and varied geography and semi-arid or Mediterranean climate attracts millions of visitors every single year. Will you be one of them? Number 6 is none other than San Francisco, California. The cool, gray city of love, San Francisco hosts many iconic landmarks such as the magical Golden Gate Bridge, and locations from Lombard Street to chilling Alcatraz. Not to mention the historic streetcars and yearly whale sightings along the beautiful coastline. This city of sophisticates is proud to hold some of the finest civilized pleasures of music, art, and cuisine compared to anywhere else in the country. Las Vegas, Nevada takes spot number 5. Arguably the most famous gambling center in the United States, Las Vegas is never short on things to do. With its brilliant nightlife scene and light shows, the city contains approximately 15,000 miles worth of neon tubing, much of which can be found along the famous Strip. The city without clocks began as a tiny desert-bound railroad service station, but quickly became the country's fastest-growing metropolis, soon finding itself as the grand city we recognize today, and one of the leading tourist destinations in the United States. Anyone up for a game of cards? Number 4 is the Big Apple itself, New York City. Possibly the most iconic city in the United States, and certainly the largest and most populous, New York City is a tourist's dream. From Central Park and Broadway to Times Square and the Statue of Liberty, one can never be bored in the city that never sleeps. The gateway to the North American continent, New York's 5 boroughs contain drastically different auras, but they all meld together perfectly into the most attractive urban center in the entire country. A little much to take in? How about our next option? Spot number 3 is taken by Miami, Florida. A major transportation and business hub, this beachfront city is also widely known for its Art Deco culture and nightlife, so high living is certainly not hard to come by. But if you're looking for a bit more of an out-of-doors feel, there are plenty of opportunities for fishing, diving, kayaking, and other similar activities in Miami's tropical climate. Not to mention the many options for sporting events, museums, live theaters, and lavish gardens. But maybe you're looking for something a little less busy. Second to last is Savannah, Georgia. A quaint, classic city, Savannah is a true hidden gem buried in the southern United States. Its grand architecture, most notably Georgian colonial and Greek revival, and beautiful semi-tropical garden squares lend a solemn touch to this city. Not to mention, the majestic oak and Spanish moss-lined streets give a breathtaking fairy tale feel. Savannah certainly exceeds all other Georgia cities in historic interest. But what do you think? A little tame for your taste? Our last city is none other than Orlando, Florida. One can never run out of things to see or do in this energetic city center, home to several iconic locations such as SeaWorld and Universal Studios. And of course, let's not forget to mention the Disney World Parks and Resorts, which covers 47 square miles of the city alone, and the Orlando Eye, sister attraction to the famed London Eye. With so much to see and do, Orlando is truly an active vacationer's dream. Thanks for watching, everyone. What did you think of these famous cities? Let us know what you thought in the comments below, and tell us which top 10 travels you want to see from us in the future. Also be sure to like, share, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you can be the first to see our next top 10.